When food was scarce, elders were less likely to survive. In extreme famine, Inuit knew that any hope of future food depended on the hunters, who were fed first. Infant killings were a grim response to starvation. A mother might abandon her infant in hopes someone less desperate would adopt them before the cold or animals killed them. The belief that Inuit regularly practiced infanticide may partly stem from studies by Asen Balakai, Milton Freeman, and David Riches among the Netsilik, and the 1958 trial of Kikik, an Inuit woman accused and later acquitted of killing and neglecting her children. Other studies suggest that while some infanticide did occur, the depth and frequency remain unclear due to limited and inconclusive research. There is no agreement on the true rate of female infant killings among the Inuit. Estimates vary widely from 15 to 50% to 80%. Anthropologists believe Inuit societies sometimes killed newborns with physical deformities due to the harsh environmental conditions. However, a late 20th century archaeological find of a 9-year-old disabled child's body in Alaska, carbon dated to around 1200 CE, showed she had been cared for her entire life, suggesting that such children were not always abandoned or killed. The Inuit environment inspired myths filled with tales of whaling and walrus hunting adventures. Long winters spent waiting for caribou or sitting near ice holes for walruses led to mysterious stories, ghost sightings, and mythical creatures. Some Inuit would gaze at the aurora borealis, northern lights, believing they saw family or friends dancing in the afterlife. Despite this, they also believed the northern lights were dangerous. Whistling at them would cause them to descend and cut off your head, a story still told to children. Others believed the lights were spirits of giants, animals, or guides for hunters and shamans. They depended on shamans, called Angakok, for spiritual guidance. The closest thing to a central deity was an old woman, Sedna, who lived under the sea and controlled the animals, the main food source. Inuit practiced a form of shamanism based on animism. They believed everything, including humans, had a spirit, and that these spirits could be influenced by supernatural beings, particularly when one sought to gain favor for hunting or other needs. The Angakok was not a leader, but a healer, psychologist, and spiritual advisor who treated injuries, gave guidance, and summoned spirits. They were believed to be born with gifts and were recognized as shamans upon reaching maturity. Inuit religion was deeply tied to a system of rituals integrated into daily life. These rituals were simple but essential. As the Inuit saying goes, "The greatest danger to our existence lies in the fact that our diet consists entirely of souls." Because all things, including animals, were believed to have souls like humans, any hunting done without proper respect could result in vengeance from these released spirits. Life's harshness and unpredictability in the Arctic meant Inuit lived in fear of what was beyond their control. A streak of bad luck could destroy an entire community. Offending a spirit was a real risk, and the Inuit believed they must live in harmony with supernatural forces to secure the essentials of daily life.